Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma at the Citizens Counseling Center right here in Quadra Village, and we are going to show you how you can tip a fool. And you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, Pender Island firefighters are passing on the torch, and we find out what happens when there's a river in the sky. And a local man's invention goes big. All that and more on Go Island. Hello, and welcome to Go Island. We have such a fun show for you today. You are absolutely gonna love it. Of course, Go Island is always fun, but it's particularly good this time because we are talking about an event that will be happening Saturday night, and it is one of the silliest but most important fundraisers that you could do this weekend. Tell us about Tip a Fool, Brenda.
Tip a Fool was born 6 years ago when a group of women got together and decided that Citizens Counseling Center absolutely needed to get into the fundraising event market. And we decided to have a dinner event with a twist. And the twist is that we gather celebrities, local celebrities, to come and pretend they are waiting on a table and do silly things for their guests' enjoyment.
And our very own Dan Kahn and myself will be waiter and waitress at the event, and the shenanigans are going to be so hilarious. And the best part is all the money goes to a very important organization that does great work. So tell us what the work that you do and how people can find out more about it.
Citizens Counseling Center has been around for 45 years almost.
That's
What we basically do is two things. We train volunteers, citizens in the community, to become volunteer counselors, and we match them with our clients who are coming to us for emotional support on a wide range of mental health issues.
We're also going to remind you right now how you can get tickets to Tip a Fool. How can people get tickets? Are there any tickets left?
There are a few tickets left, very, very few, but a few, and we'd really like to sell them by Saturday night.
So they just go to the email on the screen. Email, you will hear back from them, get some tickets, and you will have a blast because Dan Kahn and I will be there and we'll make sure that the shenanigans are fun and creative. Now we're going to head to Pender Island where firefighters are passing on the torch and inspiring the next generation to get involved. Jen Moranitz has that story. Thank you so much for bringing us that story from Pender Island. I love Pender. One of my favorite islands to go visit. We're here in Quadra Village at the Citizens Counseling Center. They are such an incredible organization. They have a big fundraiser coming up on Saturday night. That's April 6th. Tip a Fool. We'll continue to punch that forward as we go on. But first, Cindy, you're one of the counselors here. And you actually went through training to become a volunteer counselor. Is that right?
I did.
What does this organization mean to you?
It's a beacon in the night. And it just means so much for me personally, for the sense of being able to give back and what I gain from every client that I get to talk to and I get to spend time with, and for the citizens in our community who need the service so desperately.
We're going to tell you more about the Citizens Counseling Center here in Quadra Village and a little bit more about Tip a Fool. But don't forget, tickets. Go to the email on the screen. Dan Kahn and I going to have shenanigans all night long in the uplands. That's right, Saturday, April 6th. But first, have you ever looked up in the sky and thought, what would happen if there was a river up there? Well, Lorraine Scollin has a story you're going to want to watch. So now you know, yes, there are rivers in the sky. And certainly we've noticed that over the past year here in Victoria. We are here at the Victoria Citizens Counseling Center having a lot of fun talking about the great work they do, a big fundraiser they're doing. We'll continue to chat with them. And coming up, James Green on the job. He's going to be a concierge in a hotel. And we're going to give you an update about one guy who invented something that's gone big. So stay with us. Welcome back to Go Island. We are here at the Citizens Counseling Center. They have a big fundraiser coming up, but they do amazing work all year long. I'm going to tell you more about it. But first, a couple of months ago, we brought you a story of a young man who invented an iPad gizmo. It holds the iPad or any pad up so that it, doesn't slip out of your hands. You can put it on your leg. It was the coolest thing. And get this, London Drugs just picked it up and is going to carry it in their store. This guy is going big time. Watch this story and you'll understand what I'm saying. Okay. James Green, he may be on the job at the Sydney Pier Hotel, but Karen Elgersma is on the job because I am part of the Tip a Fool celebrity fundraiser. It's going to be at Uplands. And where does all the money go?
That goes to Citizens Counseling Center.
And we have a superstar Citizen Counseling Center right here because you are a volunteer, aren't you?
That's correct. Well, I am taking the training to be a volunteer and provide more services to the community.
And what made you decide to volunteer for this organization?
What made me decide to volunteer was the fact that it is very affordable for people, so cost doesn't have to be an issue to look for help.
Absolutely. Doesn't he just have a kind face? I can tell just by being with you, you'd be an amazing listener. Well, thank you so much for everything. We're going to have a lot of fun working together on Saturday night. If you want tickets, there are some available. Dan Kahn, Jack Knox, myself will be there. We'll have just a lot of silliness, a lot of shenanigans, a lot of fools. So go to the email on your screen and email and we'll try to squeeze you in. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas or feedback, you know where to find us, Facebook, Twitter, email, or if you see us around, just say hello. Thanks for watching.